Oh, great. So on the one hand, this will be good for killing Eurasian forces, but on the other hand, this is going to be a bit of a nightmare. I hate playing this map at night. It's really cool though, how they have night variants of some maps, and they completely change the way that they look and kind of how they behave.
We're on the clock, people. Kill them quick.
For this map, when it's nighttime, it's only Eurasian forces, and it's pretty much just the zombie cyborgs. Looks like we got some guys over here. Holy heck. But, okay. I didn't know if it was tracking the kills there for a second. Does look like they've kind of fixed the cyborg AI. I remember before they were like the worst enemies to come across because you'd shoot one and it would attract like all the every single cyborg at the map would come looking for you. Thing was dead, I thought.
We're on the clock, people. Kill them quick.
Send the hunter killer after me for taking all this loot. I gotta be careful of that. Gotta be careful of that.
We're on the clock, people. Kill them quick. We're on the clock, people. Kill them quick.
Oh snap, that looks like an ogre mech. And Mother Courage. That is not fun.
This should buy me some new upgrades.
that another ogre mech over there? Sweet. Jiminy, Jiminy.
Same as it ever was.
Die and make it out. Oh, what was that light all of a sudden? What was that? Oh, that was really cool. That's good lighting effects.
We're on the clock, people. Kill them quick.
Get out there and look at those last couple bodies. Oh, the courage is right there, though.
Bring the heat.
No, okay, it seems like those guys are just camping the area around. got a pretty decent amount of money though from that. It's not gonna complain. And I completed the mission, which is gonna give me more money, and I'll get the NTW20 like I wanted. That was a good run, all things considered. Stuff. Nice. Alright, so 2 different guys have to take out an Ashen Mesa. I'm down for that. Seems like it could be fun. If I can complete this mission, then I can start using the NTW20 again, because I don't like to use it unless I have 2 of them, and they're really hard to get because you can only get them from missions. Sometimes you can get them as a scrap gun that you pick up on the ground, and then when you pick up a scrap gun on the ground, it has a chance to turn into a good gun when you bring it back. When you upgrade the crafting table, you'll be able, to the final tier, I'll be able to repair the guns that I bring back, and then I'll be more invested in actually bringing back guns. The rig that I carry right now doesn't allow me to bring back any. I don't have any actual gun cage slots. Only one on a large item slot. It's just all for small stuff. I call it the money maker because that's how I make all my money. I have the other rig that has just a bunch of rack slots for just large item slots, and then only one small container in the middle for ammo and stuff, and then I use that when I want to go on water runs, and I'll just go through running through Tunnel A and just picking up a bunch of water jugs. See, that's what I don't understand, why people complain about the tunnels. I get it that the tunnels, it's not out in the open, you don't get to enjoy some of the really dope environments and levels that these guys have created, but the levels themselves in the tunnels, some of them can be really cool, I think, and it's such an easier way to grind for the stuff that you need as opposed to having to do these runs in the actual levels themselves, because the levels themselves can get pretty hectic pretty quick, and then you lose everything, your guns, your ammo, all the items you had, as opposed to doing a quick Tunnel A run. You don't run into that much issues, you get a bunch of water or a bunch of whatever you need, and you get out. And then, you know, you can work up to the risk, work up to the challenge as you need. And then when you know that when you're stepping into a higher level thing, it's going to be more of an issue, and you're not just trying to do something chill that ends up being not chill. Anywho, looks like Ashen Mesa is the next place we're going to go. Let's change the entry point. Desolated street, that might actually be the best way to go. No, I'm gonna go city ruins. City ruins, and then combat loadout. Might actually rock a scar this time around. This bad boy right here, in fact. Thought I had a silencer on a scar at one point. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna look up and see if there are any scopes, or sorry, not scopes, silencers that you can get for the scar. No, does not look like there is a silencer. But also at the same time, it doesn't show any of their muzzle devices here. And I have one equipped. So let's see. The Forever Winter Scar Silencer. Okay, so it says apparently you can suppress the scar, but what is the, it doesn't okay. So apparently you can, it just is not telling me which. So I just bought one of all the silencers. Let's see if there's anyone that'll apply. Nope. Maybe it's because I have a different barrel on. Oh, it's an integrally suppressed barrel. That is really cool. I'm all for that then. Save changes. Oh, this thing is a little demon. Okay, 3 times VTech sight. we'll save that changes, and that'll be good. Hold on. Just so I know, this is Scar Barrel D. Okay. Parts. Barrel. Okay, so there's no Scar barrels on here. That's rough. So I'm gonna have to find one of those. No parts or attachments. He's got all the Kalishnikov stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna find. He's got the USAS though. Okay. I mean, I don't own anything compatible with that item. Okay. So we're gonna go Scar, we're gonna go M4. And then I think that will be good. Ooh, actually, can we go M4? Because I used a bunch of ammo last time. $369. Let's, you know, let's go with the. It's basically the same thing, except I got more rounds in the magazine. And then we'll take some 50 cal rounds. Take and we'll take some grenades. Alright, I think I'm ready to go here. Give me a second, boys. I'm just gonna pop into Discord. See what the people are up to. What up, everybody? Hello. Okay, well, looks like my Discord's not working. Give me a sec here. Output device. There we go. There we go. Yeah, no, I can hear you now too.
If we get home without you, I'll tell your friends.
Turn this down a little bit. Yeah, it is very cold out there. Fuck that shit. Slurpee. Yeah, I feel it. For sure. Yeah, man, I can, yeah, I never got that. People having Slurpees and cold treats and stuff like that in the winter. It's like, people must really just be a masochist.
Hey, day, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Water map. I don't need that, but I have it. So now I feel like the next time I get that quest, I can just turn it in. That would be nice. Okay, that sniper god dude is usually over here. So I gotta find him and kill him. Oh, these aren't them. Nice. Nice. Never had one of those. Always wanted one when I was a kid. Yep. Hey man, I mean, isn't that why we're here? Isn't that what we do? So we can try to make our,
Brought enough
you know,
ammo
our children
around
and
Arkham.
people in our families' lives better. Yeah. Yeah. See, I just had outside. My parents locked my door. Parents locked my door and told me to figure it out. Like real talk though, like legit. It was like, do you need to use the bathroom? Do you need water? No? Okay. The sun is out. Like, why are you here? Not gonna lie though, kids need that more these days. But I was talking to my boss. Oh. Exactly, like, well, I was talking, well, no, kids know how to be kids, but like I was talking about this with my boss. It really started with the parents, because people always talk about, oh, well, you know, kids don't want to go out these days, parents think it's more dangerous, and even though it's been proven it's more safe, it's not that they don't want their kids to go out because it's more dangerous. It's that this generation of parents, or even the previous generation of parents, they are addicted to phones. They got addicted to their phones and addicted to social media, and so instead of spending that like quality time and like wanting to do things with their kids and shit, they just wanted to sit on their phone. And then they sit on their phone and they're like, well, oh, I don't want to also like have to, you know, get up from my phone and be worried if something happens to them or something like that. So instead of them being like, okay, well, I'll put down the phone and I'll find something to do so that I can be, you know, ready to drop everything and go if drop everything and go if, you know, my kid comes home with a broken arm or something. They're like, okay, well, no, it's better if they just sit there and they play their little game on the TV, and then I can just sit on the couch and be on my phone all day. And then, you know what I mean, they give their kids iPads, and like I was telling my boss, you know, these devices are designed to make you addicted to them. So you're giving a little kid an iPad is the same thing as like giving them a crack pipe, essentially, and then being like, oh, well, don't smoke too much. So then, yeah, so then these kids are just fucked before they even get a chance. And they're just addicted to a device, and then they just want to sit inside and just look at the device all day. That's just going to give them all the same dopamine hits that going outside and playing with your friends and shit used to. But it... Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. I think it's all the electronics and stuff, man. If you pull your kids away from their devices, you're gonna get normal kids. It's just that we're like I was at the place. I was at the store the other day getting just getting some breakfast, like a little restaurant across the street, and then there's kids in there because it's like lunchtime, and there's all these schools around, and there's kids in there. They're like 10 years old, and they all have iPhones, and there's like the brand new iPhones too, and it's like, bro, like what the heck? Like, you're 10. You should not have an iPhone in your pocket. But it's just not the one kid, it's all of them. They're all standing around there, like with their phones, like trying to pull out the app and like hit the code, and they already know how to do all that weird brainless consumer shit too. It's like, man, this is not a good path that we're going down as a society.
Cool. Carry on.
Yeah. 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 Yep. Exactly. Nice. Exactly. That's the problem, man. And I saw something on the internet that was like, yeah, part of the reason why parents aren't having kids these days is because they're expected to be, you know, they're expected to be in their lives more than our parents were, and like a stay-at-home mom now spends, or a stay-at-home mom back then spent less time with their kids than they do now, blah 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 blah. It's like, well, no, that's you're not spending time with your kid if they're just sitting across from you, like playing video games while you're on your iPad, or you know what I mean, or vice versa. And it's that's. Yes, it is more expensive to have a kid than it ever was, but people, yes, but people do like to inflate that cost of having kids. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Not maybe, but not necessarily. I don't think that's literally the reason why we end up with kids like this, but yep. Yep. Yeah, no, I know a few people like that. Yeah, there's this one chick that had like 7-8 kids, and she's getting like $4,500 a month from the government just for all the kids, and it's like, yeah, it's fucking wild.
Brought enough ammo to drown an army. Right.
Yeah. Yep. People aren't thinking that far. People don't think that far ahead. Yep. Yes, no, I feel it. I think, well, no, I think a lot of people can have kids, and a lot of people could still have. Whoa, 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 whoa. And I still want to have a kid. Yeah. I'm ready now, man. I just need to get my money up a little bit, but that's gonna be happening this year. I do agree with you to an extent for all the money and the timing and that type of stuff, but I mean, it like for the people who are like trying to wait for the optimal time, it's like there's never gonna be the perfect time or the perfect amount of money or like whatever. Where it's like, okay, now we start. Yep. I mean, like, yeah, but you don't need to have a house and all that shit. Like, there's plenty of people. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, a lot of people have. A lot of people, you know what I mean, that do. But I mean, it's not like it has to be that way. But like I get it, man. I get it. I get it. But I think it's because it's more than I think it's more than just money, because especially if you look through like historically, like the amount of the types of families that have had gone, like, or the types of people that have gone on to have families and like raise kids, they're literally living foot to mouth, fucking ass poor, sleeping on dirt floors, and they managed to figure it out for fucking them and a family of like 11 little fuckers. Right? Right? I get it. Like, it's like, you can do it, but it's like people these days seem to have this, like, not, it's entitlement, not entitlement necessarily, but like a weird set of expectations where it's like, yeah, no, this and this and this and this and this and this. And it's like, look, dude, like, we got here not having all of that stuff. So it's like, why do we necessarily have to have all that stuff now? You know what I mean? It's like, why does it now, in order for me to should be you know, and it politically correctly thinking about having a kid, why do I need to have, you know, this and this, and he needs to be able to have the iPads and go to all the sports programs and da 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 da. It's like, no, man, as long as I can put some clothes on his back, keep a fucking roof over his head, put some food in his stomach, and teach him the lessons he needs to know, then like that's the important thing, right? Hello. Exactly. Yeah, no, I feel it. But I definitely do think the money thing is definitely. Yep. Yep. That's the thing, man. That's the thing. Is like, if you're fucking willing to do it, you're gonna figure it out. And that's I think what that's part, but it's part of this, again, like this whole anxiety-ridden culture that we live in. Yeah. I feel it. I feel it. Yeah, no, I feel it. I mean, it is what it. I mean, yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. All right, sniper sweep. I want to get this NTW 20, and then I'll be comfortable going to the later regions. Downtown Los Angeles and Underground Cemetery. I almost have all the levels unlocked. Only need the 2. I got the fast travel drones ready. I just need to nut up and shut up. I'm back on the Forever Winter. I am just working on still unlocking all the levels. I lost resources. Like, I lost one of my good guns to a glitch the other day. And, so I'm trying to, yeah. Because they're these, like, super powerful sniper rifles. They're, like, the most powerful sniper rifle or heavy rifle that you can get in the game. And does the second most damage next to only the grenade launcher. And yeah, no, I remember at one point that used to be my loadout. I would rock grenade launcher and then one of those rifles, and so I'd just be fucking shit up. Ooh, I should do this. Yeah, heavy rifle expert. Nice. Yeah, the pack mule. Boom. Okay, weapons and ammo. So happy to have that thing back. Nice. You gotta show him Blade then. The OG superhero movie. Like, oh well. Oh well. Fucking know, like, bro, what a pussy too. Like, I'm sorry, that's your nephew. I shouldn't be talking shit. Oh, I'm an asshole. But I'm an asshole, but yeah, no, I wasn't like actually talking shit, but I just remember because I used to get nightmares all the fucking time too when I was a little kid. I was like one of those dumb kids that would like sneak up and like my parents were like sitting there watching a horror movie, and I'd like sneak up and like sneak behind the couch and like watch. No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, I remember doing that shit. Like, I would sneak up, and I'd be like 4 or 5 years old, and I would like say I would get nightmares too. But like, I would never like wake up screaming. I would be like, I'd wake up because of the nightmare, or like I wouldn't be able to go to sleep because it's dark and I think something's gonna get me. I'd just sit there in my bed, just scared all night. Oh, I thought it. Yeah. No, I feel it. I thought it was just the fact that it was Tim Curry, because it's a weird, creepy motherfucker. I'd be scared watching a movie with him in it too. Just kidding. No, I know. I'm just. Yeah, yeah. You know, it does hold up surprisingly well. The what's his nuts? The white guy, the Swede or whatever that did. He's one of those brothers that did the new It. Like, he did a really good job though, I think too. Like the way that he would like be able to like make, yeah, the way that it was able to make his eyes go like outside cross-eyed. Yeah, yeah, something like that, yeah. But yeah. 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 Exactly right. Yeah, no. Oh, I just saw NTW 20. That was the mission I already have on. That's what that was. But yeah, no. But that's the thing too. That's the funny thing too though with me is that like what I would do is I would always want to watch the movie. I would stay up. I would get super scared. I wouldn't be able to sleep for like a week, and then the next time they had a movie, I'd be strapped right back in. I'd be like, let's do this. I got it. And then I'd get scared all over again, be like terrified, not able to sleep for 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden be like right back in next one. I didn't know what it was, man. Why I would just do it to myself, but like even though I get terrified, I would just always watch the scary movies. The only one I did never got to watch was like Heavy Metal 2000, which was the sequel to Heavy Metal, and yeah, that was.
If we get home without you, I'll tell your friends.
Yeah, no. The only reason I got sent to bed was because of all all like the basic, like the first one honestly isn't that bad. Because I watched the first one and because I remember, yeah, like hearing the movie, seeing like a clip of it because I tried to like sneak up and go see it, and I saw like the tiniest little bit of clip, and they're like, no, like then this is not going down. And then yeah, and then I just remember, then I forgot all about it, and then I remembered it, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go back and try to find this and watch this, and I think I ended up watching the original, and the original like is actually pretty fucking vanilla, but I guess in my opinion anyway, it's pretty all right, but fucking Heavy Metal, yeah, exactly, for what it was for its time, it was pretty good, but Heavy Metal 2000 I think was the one that they were watching, because that one was like significantly gorier, and it's like literally basically like there's like legit just hentai, and like American hentai because it's all American animation, but there's like legit just fucking and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? It's a weird fucking, it's a over the top.
Bagging it up.
Yeah. Bolt cutters. Concrete mixer. Oh, bro. Yeah.
Brought enough ammo to drop it. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. what the yo, something just blew up right in some, what the frick is going on? Sorry, I'm just like in the middle of a war right now. I didn't even realize it was this crazy. Look at...
Watch those firing arcs. Keep it focused.
Yeah. Saw that whole scene. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. A lot of media is really, you know, predictive like that. But I feel like that's just one of those things where it's like art imitates life, and then life imitates art. You know what I mean? You know. Like. Well, yeah, that's, you know, that's the science fiction, and then the fiction becomes reality. It's the same thing with like Westworld and the folding phones. Like that's why we have folding phones, because of like the phone thing that they had in Westworld. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, it's the AR stuff, like, right? Like the AR goggles, like it just allows you kind of just do that in your vision. Oh, is that him? Was that him? Yeah.
Brought enough ammo to drown an army. Rats.
But the meta Ray-Bans, those are just they just like record shit for you. There's there's like well, yeah, but there's like new ones that they're coming out with. I don't know if it's Facebook's. I think it actually is Facebook, but they're coming out with, it's like new ones that are actually like a augmented reality, kind of like the Apple Vision goggles, but it doesn't have like a battery pack and all that shit. It's literally just a pair of glasses you put on, and it has like all the heads-up display shit just in the lens of the glass.
Watch those firing arcs. Keep it focused.
Yeah, I want to go over there and check that loot. These guys won't stop killing each other. Oh. Who's shooting at me? Cause, oh, well, that's kind of gay. That's a giant mech. It would be nice if I had some friends to play this game with. Taurus. Forever Winter. Well, no, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I feel like this game is just like Path of Exile in the sense that, like, yeah, it's a lot of fun to play with friends, but it's the kind of game you have to be willing to play yourself. You know what I mean? It's not one of those games where I feel like you're gonna be successful if you're only playing it when you're like when all the guys want to hop on. You know, it's not gonna give you enough time to like learn the mechanics, learn the systems, learn all the stuff, and like actually get good. Because it's a grind, man. There's plenty of sessions that I spend where I'm just sitting around here, like, in Discord, hanging out, and just like running through the tunnels, just getting like supplies and shit, just making money. And that shit is really easy to just do by yourself. If anything, it's just the bigger stuff that it's like, well, it'd be really nice to have people here to play with, so then you could potentially take on some of these like bigger enemies, like the mechs and shit. And then eventually, like, I don't have all the parts, but I'm getting close. I mean, I have enough to build one of the pieces of the railgun, and it sucks that it's a one-time use, and then it's gone. But that is what you use to take out a hunter killer. Doesn't completely kill it, but I think it like disables it, and then you can like get loot from them. This guy in here or not? Running around. This fucking god sniper. Oh, that's all Eurus. Or Eurasia. Eurasia and Euruska, actually. What's those two? Need some food. It's already 1 o'clock.
We're on the clock, people. Kill him quick.
Yeah, I don't know. That Fantastic Four movie didn't look very good, so I just chose not to go see it. I'm not even go see it. I mean, watch it on like oh snap! Like all movies these days, I don't really go see. So it doesn't. I think because it just came out, they wanted people to go see it, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Carry on. Watch those firing arcs. Keep it focused.
Oh, I see.
Shit's getting exciting.
Fucking A. Fucking A.
I'm gonna sleep for a week. Wake me when it's game time.
Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah. That'd be pretty fucking convenient. That would be pretty convenient. I'd be like, yo, I'm just gonna be on your good side. You. Yeah.
I watched this movie and like they skipped the whole concept, like they skipped the whole miscarriage thing, which kind of undermines the power of this
Okay, I sold all this stuff. Sold all that stuff. Got rid of everything. Try this one more time.
roll out. Got a ton of work before we sleep.
Yeah, it was his chick, his wife or whatever, became the surfer. I don't know. That's pretty sure. I don't know if that was just all because of an alternate reality, or if he was like he passed the powers on for a little bit or something like that. But like, yeah. I mean, like it's.
Keep cool. Carry on.
But is that also what happens with the Silver Surfer?
Same as him. Watch those firing arcs. Keep it focused.
Oh, for sure. Well, I mean, because he had like in the OG Fantastic Four movies, it was his whole, like he was the second main character. It was his whole side arc with dating the blind chick and da 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 da. Yeah. Yeah.
Same as him.
Where is the sniper? Yeah. 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 What's up? Yeah, no, man. I unfortunately I didn't was never that huge into comics to the point where I was like following all these different series and stuff like that. Yeah, well, man, I'm 90s too. You know what I mean? 92, but like, yeah, no, I just read a lot of books for the most part. I did read some comics, but a lot of most of my stuff was just books. Shit.
Watch those firing arcs. Go. Yeah. That's the worst. I'd be so mad. That's all my comics would be in plastic. I'd be like, you know, I just reading them. Putting your grubby hands on them, getting on the oils in my pages. Just literally just even then the library is getting some sort of compensation, like whether it be from the government or late fees, what have you. Like, you're just gonna literally just come into my building for free, use my light to read my comic book, and then leave. Yeah. Oh, there's a Europa, you're right. Yeah. Yeah. Those mechs all get killed? No, he's just standing there, glitched out. Oh shit, 2 more of those things are dropping guys.
Same as it ever was.
Oh, they're gonna take out the Tormentor. They just did. Oh shit. Wait, oh, I'm spotted. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. There is that. It is definitely a vibe.
Yeah, like real talk. Yeah. Yeah.
Keep cool. Carry on.
Okay, whatever. I think we're just gonna try to go after this mission. It's already.
Watch those fire arcs. Keep it focused.
Who the fuck is Rachel? I feel it. I have no idea who that is. I said I have no idea who that is. Again, I have no idea who that is. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, Wheeler and Hal. That. I feel it. Yeah, okay. What up, Colin?
Watch those fire arcs. Keep it focused.
Oh, that's good.
Brought enough ammo to drown army. Rats.
Who am I spotted by? Who am I spotted by? Oh, that went away. Awesome. Where the frig is this sniper? Forever Winter. I'm gonna be making a video later, so I need to try to get some footage.
I'm gonna sleep for a week. Wake me when it's game time.
Nice. Okay. I'm at import. Oh, I think I have 10 import. I can go give those to Buddy. I have 10 packs of import now. $100K, nice.
needs more smokes. So I give him 10 import. Nice and 110 premium. Premium smokes. Everything is. Yeah, I feel it. Tars, do you have RedSec downloaded? They do. Well, they do it just like Call of Duty does, where it's all compartmentalized. Yeah. Nice. This is 21K right there. 3 tool cases. I gotta piss.
Star 15, more percent more period. I will take that. Okay. Actually, Fender, Heisenberg. Yeah, it's excessive. Yeah, but I guess they're just trying to go away from the whole loot box concept in general, right? Underground cemetery, downtown Los Angeles. Yeah, I mean, 12 hours is not uncommon. Yeah, no, it's especially nowadays, I feel like I have my fucking sleep schedule just locked in by like 10:30, 11. I'm just fucking tired. It feels like no matter what. Go to bed 10:30, 11, wake up at like fucking 7, 8 max. That's like on a day where I'm like not working. If I'm working, it's like 6:30, but I feel it. Take a nap ski. Whenever I'm feeling like that, it's usually because I haven't smoked enough weed, or I haven't smoked weed recently. Like, that's literally all. That's the only time I ever get that feeling. Yeah. No, I mean, yeah. I feel it. I feel it. Well, I mean, when you eat weed, it does hit you differently than just fucking smoking it.
Don't lose track of me. It's easy to get lost. Same as it ever was.
And yeah. No, I feel it. But I know what you mean. I used to watch The Church of What's Happening Now. I know all about that. Lisa at fucking motherfucker. That dude, the producer for Joey Diaz on that podcast, would get so fucking high on edibles. He'd literally be sitting there just looking like a fucking vegetable while the dude's like talking to some celebrity. He's like literally just sitting there with his eyes closed, like literally like drooling, just like because he's on like 3,000 milligrams of fucking edibles. That thing lit me right up. Jesus. Yeah. No, I feel it. I mean, I'd argue that is also catatonic, right? You fucking, your ass ain't doing shit if you're asleep. No, yeah, no, I know. I'm just making a joke, but yeah. How much shit in this fucking crate, man? Yeah. Oh fuck. Okay, I knew I heard people. That's a whole ass squad. What the f- Well, that's the thing when like your tolerance. Well, your
Shit's getting exciting.
well, that's the thing though. Is like your tolerance when you eat edibles builds up a lot faster, and it takes a lot longer to go away. I mean, like all THC is like stored in the fat cells or whatever, but I feel like when you eat it, it just sticks in your system longer. Oh, thank God I didn't ruin my chances.
Fight!
Yeah. Yeah.
Heyday, baby.
Okay, I know this layout. Okay, good thing I took out the... Yeah, I'm too far gone for that. I've been smoking weed every day basically since I was like 13. My brain developed on weed. It's what I was trying to tell. It's what I was trying to tell Taurus the other day. It's like I was trying to tell Taurus the other day. Like I legitimately think that like people like it's different. Like for me, smoking weed is legitimately it's different for me than it is for him because he didn't start smoking weed till he was already out of his grandparents' house. He was like 18, 19, you know. Like already like pretty much an adult. It's like I said, I've been smoking weed every day since I was 13. My brain literally developed on weed. So it's like it's feel like it just does different. It just does something different to me when I smoke it as opposed to him. You know what I mean? It's part of the reason why it's like I can just smoke and just like completely live life normally. Like wake up, like go to the gym, like do the dishes, like do da 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 da. Like it's, you know what I mean? There's some people that they smoke it, just smoke and then they just like that's just it for the day for them. Yeah, like. Or they just loses their ability to like do anything productive. Exactly. For yeah, when I smoke weed, it's not oh I'm getting high. It's oh I'm getting normal. Exactly. That's how it is. That's what the thing is. The whole ritual. But even then, I'll still go like long stretches of time. Like the lot, not and when I say long stretches of time, I'm not like talking about weeks or even days. It's like I'll go fucking maybe solid 12 hours. That's even that's like kind of pushing it. But it's like yeah, I'll go to sleep. I'll wake up. If I'm at the house, like I'll fucking just wake up, putter around, clean up, do the dishes, fucking whatever, shower, tidy up my room, and then I'll sit down and smoke and like go do shit. But if I gotta like leave the house, for any reason, I'm smoking first. Yeah. Yeah. but the. Okay, well the boss of my company fucking smokes, like, you know what I mean? The owner of my company that I work with every day, I get high with him after work, sometimes during work, like, he smokes. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, with, like... Yeah. Yeah, he got the one job in construction that doesn't involve actually doing work. Yeah, exactly. That... No, Nick, no, yeah, yeah. Yep. Yeah, man, but hey, but that's literally, that's... Underground cemetery. But, oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, no, it's like... Yeah, no, it's, with
Hey, Dave, baby.
roofing, it's like... It's fucking smoking's the least of your... Like, smoking weed's the least of your concerns. Like, you guys got guys out here fucking smoking crack in the truck and shit, like... Yeah, weed is literally the least of your concerns when it comes to roofing. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck, underground cemetery. Fuck, eh? This place looks fucking creepy as shit. Oh! Oh! Holy fuck. Holy fuck, I just shit my pants. I just shit my pants. Holy fucking Christ. No, I didn't die, but I almost, like, what the fuck? Like, how am I supposed to get past that? Like, holy fuck, bro. That's fucked. I literally just, like, that's just started the level. Literally opened, there's just one of those big metal doors. Just hit open, instantly one of those fucking, like, dog things just comes running at me. These things are literally unkillable, and they one-shot you. And now it's just, and it somehow didn't fucking, like, see me and like aggro me, and I manage to hide behind a thing, and it's just like walking around in front of me. It just won't leave. Fuck that entirely. What the fuck was that, bro? I don't think anybody wants somebody smoking crack fucking on the site. Fuck that. Holy shit. Hey. Oh shit.
Shit's getting exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Same as it ever was.
Oh fuck, that thing's over here now. Holy shit, that thing needs to just leave, like fucking Christ. What the fuck? Oh, I need to get away from this. I need to get away from this. Holy fuck. Christ, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get the fuck away. I'm trying to get away. Oh fuck, I'm going down here. Holy fuck, bro. Oh my god, bro. Holy, my heart is fucking racing right now. Jesus Christ. Alright. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, I need to fucking focus right now.
Watch those firing arcs. Keep it focused.
Oh, why did you have to do that? Ugh! Fuck you, fuck you. Why did you have to come after me? Okay, let's heal, let's heal. Whoa, this level is freaking sick. This. Oh. Yeah. They have really good, they just have really good internet in their house, probably. Oh, come on, yo, we're just... Did I make it? Oh, I think I survived, boys. This is... It's a tunnel extraction.
And a bottle of whiskey waiting at home.
You don't even get it. Holy fudge, man. That was, $11. Jesus, those runs are expensive. Sheesh. Downtown Los Angeles. So that, oh, so this level is still being made. It's still not completely finished. I feel it. Yeah. Yeah. Cemetery. Once sacred, this hallowed ground now lies defiled, murky waters cloak, a forgotten past, or makeshift altars rise amidst the debris, shrouded in darkness, living presence prowls the subterranean depths ever vigilant against those who seek to disrupt Eurosca's hold on the past. Oh, that is... I mean, whatever you want to do. But yeah, no, I mean, Death Stranding is definitely a weird game. He was doing DMT like Kashan was doing DMT, because I was fucking smoking that shit a lot back in the day. I used to make it. Way back when. I don't know, man. Crack? You think he's that guy with the shovel on the job site? Yeah, he's Kojima's just volunteering at a job site, sweeping the street, just coming up with ideas. Just gacked out of his mind. Okay, yeah. Downtown Los Angeles.
Now let's roll out. Got a ton of work before we sleep.
Oh, watch. Now I'm gonna have one of those frickin' what's it called? I just know it. One of those blind mothers down here. I'm gonna find one. So downtown Los Angeles. That kind of sucks. Wait, what the fuck? How do I? Okay, that's just a misplaced asset.
Brought enough ammo to drag on the ground.
I mean, Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. I can get on board with that. I mean, I don't know. I think it's just, I think I've spoken on this before when it comes to writing in video games, but it's just the problem with writing in general nowadays is that these writers don't have any actual lived experience. Like, all the best writers were old white guys and they weren't writing from like the time they were born and like when they were young, and that's when they put all their works. They're old white guys because they lived an entire life. They grew up on a farm, they went to war, they came back, they had kids, they got married, and then they started pumping out books, and they were able to, yeah, just like Tara said, go lose themselves in these fictional worlds and spend all their time thinking about how to make that fictional world good. But then it's like, okay, well, now how do I draw the reader in and have them connect to these characters? And then they're able to draw from a well of real life experiences to use. But then nowadays you get writers that are fresh out of fucking high school, fresh out of college, and they haven't done anything, they haven't lived any life, they've sat in front of computers their entire life, with especially this generation, and all they know is the Reddit threads that they've been sitting in since they've been kids. And so that's what they write about, and that's what they write like. Yeah.
This should buy me some new upgrades.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. That's pretty much what it comes down to, and I guess in my opinion, and I'm just some guy that likes to sit around and play video games and do construction and whatever. But yeah, no, I feel like that's the big issue, is you have all these people that are like, book nerds, and they fell in love with all these authors, and I mean, rightly so. They do write, good stuff, and reading books is really a good thing. Like, I'm not knocking that at all, but it's just, I know you got these guys that have just grown up reading books. They want to be a writer, and so they just start writing right from as soon as they get into college or right from high school, and it's like, yeah, no, I'm sorry, dog. Like, your writing isn't going to have any depth until you've actually lived a life that has depth. It's just unfortunately the way it goes. But Stephen King, yeah. Yeah, sorry, go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel it, but also, but see, like, the thing with Stephen King is he cut it. See, the thing with Stephen King is that he took things the other way, like whereas most people, because most people aren't going to write 7,000 different books. Most people want to write 1 or 2 books, maybe 3 books, you know what I mean, maybe a few, you know, however many. Like they're not going to write nearly the amount that Stephen King writes, because Stephen King has all the books that he's released, plus he's like released books under like pseudonyms and ghostwriter names and all this other stuff. So like his actual library is significantly larger than just the library that's under his name. But he, like I said, he went the other way. Yeah, he went the other way, like where most people want to just write a few books, and that's where you're gonna need lived experience. You can draw from it, and then have those singular pieces of writing be very impactful and meaningful. Where Stephen King developed his craft is just through sheer numbers. Like he was able to refine his craft and get good at writing over time because he was just writing so goddamn much. And so it's like a lot of people aren't willing to do that. Like I guarantee you that if you go ask a college kid, are you willing to write 1,000 books so that your 1,001th is going to be good? They'll say no. But Stephen King was willing to, right? So it's like, if you're not going to take this Stephen King, yeah, exactly. But I mean, ultimately, yeah, he still wrote a fuckload of books, and there's a fuckload of books that he's even said that he just hasn't released because didn't want to release it. But he's like written the entire book. So it's like you got the 1 or 2 choices. You know, if you want to be a good writer, either you go and you live a life that gives you a lot of experiences to draw from, or you just write 1,000 fucking books and then you'll get good. But people don't want to do either. Exactly. But well, I mean, even still, I guarantee you, if you go through and you actually look at that man's life, like, he probably has far more, again, lived experience and shit that he actually went through than the vast majority of these people. Like, the nigga grew up in the 1900s. Like, shit, life was not easy then. Or especially compared, not to say that it was hard, but I mean, compared to now, that nigga, like, you know, just getting to work every day was probably a struggle in comparison, you know? Oh shit.
Shred them fast so we can move on.
Exactly. It's really it, and people want to do neither, and then expect you to make up the slack by understanding and filling in your own blanks and creating your own qualifiers. Oh, well, you know, they're the first black woman, da 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 da, and blah 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 blah. So you, with all that, it's actually pretty good. It's like, no, it's good or it isn't. It doesn't matter what you are, who you are, where you came from. You put the work in, and you make the good product. And the product is good, and it can stand on its own, or it's not good. Like, it's that simple. It is that simple. Because I mean, yeah, that's what we were saying last night. Yeah. Yep. This babble. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Bagging it up.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, for sure. I mean, yeah, no, the robot story is definitely one that's being used a lot now, being quickly overused. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's why I don't focus so much on the actual story itself, especially when it comes to a video game. That's why the story takes such a back seat to me, because it's like, how many times can I be the one guy that's got to save the world? I mean, even in like FromSoft games, it's like that's the premise. You're the only one. You're one of these few that can da 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 and blah 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 blah. But the reason why like FromSoft game stories are so interesting is because of all the in between shit. It's the actual like interesting lore and backstories of characters and how they interact with each other, and then guess what? That is drawn from a lot of historical shit. And it's like, yeah, Mia's. No. Yeah, no. Yeah, but you still are a quote-unquote like chosen one kind of thing, fucking whole vibe. Like you were made of this, you're part of a specific group of like people that can use those things and actually access those abilities and all that shit, right? Oh shit. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Fuck off. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel it, but I mean, I guess the point I was trying to make was that it like you don't have to like have the premise of the story. I feel like is almost like it's like negligible at this point. Like it's irrelevant. Like it's more, like I said, it's more about the actual interactions between the characters is what makes a good story. Like, because you're gonna, like, every single story is gonna be the same, like, now, or it's already been told. Like,
even if it's just you're just a random guy thing. Like we've done that before too. Like it's the entire every premise has already been written. So you know what I mean. That shit doesn't matter. It's like it's yeah, exactly. It's all the Joseph Campbell hero's journey. Da 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 da.
Same.
You know, the how you tell a good story, the rising action, climax, the falling action, conclusion, all that shit is how it's gonna be and how it is and how it's gonna be forever. But the interactions between the actual characters and what the characters are themselves, I think, is what makes a story good these days. And that's what people need to focus on. That's what they. Yeah.
Brought
Yep.
enough ammo to drown an army. Rats.
Yeah, no, I feel it. Oh, what the fuck is that green shit? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I feel it.
Cool. Carry on.
What is that green light?
Shred them fast so we can move on.
Oh, dude, fuck, dip, 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 dip.
This level's still in progress? That's crazy.
Same as it ever was.
Yeah. 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 No, I actually just watched a video on that where no, it's always been planned for there to be for like the timeline that is that's always was the timeline. Like they planned for Ocarina of Time to split the games into two timelines because there's literally an interview with the director back in like 2001 when they're talking about like the next game coming out, and he literally specifically talks about the two timelines that are created, and this is significantly before any forum had a fucking post talking about the timeline theory. Well, you know the YouTuber Ratatosker? Yeah, he just put out a like a 9-minute video talking about it. Yeah. Yeah, like this was always Nintendo's intention, and fucking neckbeards on the internet that are fucking mid-brains just wanted to act like they came up with it. It's like, no. This is... Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh
Brought enough
fuck.
ammo to drown it all
Holy shit.
grass.
Oh shit, that's one of those Terminator guys. How the fuck do I get out of here? I just want to live, man. I just want to live. Yeah, there's... Sorry, go ahead.
Spread them fast.
Well, yeah, no, it's, yeah... No, I don't think it. Well, I don't think it splits it into 3. I think it splits it into 2, and then one of the games splits it splits it off again, or somehow. But it's or one of the ones in the past splits off into a different thing. I think that's how it actually is. It's one of the games in the past that technically also has 2 timelines or something.
Same as it ever was.
Something like that. Whoa.
Alrighty, there
But
we
if
go.
I was,
I have
today
now
was-
officially extracted from all of the levels. So now I can piggyback you guys. Yeah. Miscellaneous medication. That's funny. Yeah, they have so much random shit in here now after that Tunnels update. There's a bunch of it you use for making the parts for the drones, and then also you can just find the parts for the drones as well, but then there's also a bunch of shit that just doesn't seem to have a use yet, so I'm like, I feel like they're gonna be adding like crafting for a lot more stuff at some point. So I'm really just holding on to everything. Unless it says it's specifically like an item to sell, then I don't sell it. Ooh, I'm almost at 1 million. Nice. Put in a... Nice. To get all the grody-ness out. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Good shit. Yeah. Yeah. Good shit. Good shit. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it could just like, well, it can also just be like gunk and shit sometimes. Like grease will fucking solidify if it's not fucking, hot, right? And then it'll yeah, then that can like build up and all types of shit. Yeah, awesome. Well, that's... Yeah. Okay. Alright. I gotta get my... Nice. I need one power cell. For my construction. Nice. Nice. Good stuff. Nice. That's what's up. Fucking, I'm gonna go shower and then I gotta go fill up the laundry card. So I will be back.